Welcome to SS2 Biology, Term 3, Week 9, your mock WAEC Biology Examination. This lesson presents a full mock examination set modeled on WAEC format. By the end, you will have practiced 20 objective questions, 2 essay questions, and reviewed model answers to identify strengths and areas for improvement. Let us begin. Q1. The powerhouse of the cell is a ribosome B. Mitochondrion C. Chloroplast D. Nucleus. Answer B. Mitochondrion. Q2. In a dihybrid cross, TTR times TTR, the expected phenotypic ratio is A 9:3 to 3:1 B 3:1 C 1:2:1 D 1:1. Answer A. Q3. Down syndrome is caused by a monosomy 21B trisomy 21C inversion of chromosome 13D translocation to chromosome 14. Answer B. Trisomy 21. Q4. Transcription produces a DNA from RNA B protein from mRNA C mRNA from DNA D tRNA from mRNA. Answer C. mRNA from DNA template. Q5. Which hormone triggers ovulation? A. FSH-B estrogen C. Progesterone D. LH. Answer D. LH. Luteinizing hormone, surge at approximately day 14. Q6. Color blindness in humans is A. Autosomal dominant B. Autosomal recessive C. X-linked recessive D. Y-linked. Answer C. X-linked recessive. Q7. The Cross River gorilla is classified as A. Vulnerable B. Endangered C. Critically endangered D. Extinct in wild. Answer C. Critically endangered, fewer than 250 individuals. Q8. Rhizobium bacteria in legume root nodules carry out a nitrification B. Denitrification C. Nitrogen fixation D. Ammonification. Answer C. Nitrogen fixation. Q9. Vaccination works by stimulating A. Innate immunity B. Passive immunity C. Active acquired immunity D. Natural passive immunity. Answer C. Active acquired immunity. Q10. The sickle cell allele, HBS, is maintained at high frequency in Nigeria because A. HBS causes no disease B. AS heterozygotes are resistant to severe malaria C. SS homozygotes are resistant to HIV D. HBS produces more hemoglobin. Answer B. Heterozygous advantage, sickle cell trait protects against falciparum malaria. Q11. Which of the following best describes an analogous structure? A. Same embryonic origin, different function B. Different embryonic origin, same function C. Same structure, same function D. Different structure, different function. Answer B. Analogous structures have the same function but evolved independently A. e.g. butterfly and bird wings. Q12. The IUCN Red List category for a species with no living individuals in the wild is A. Extinct B. Critically endangered C. Extinct in the wild D. Vulnerable. Answer C. Extinct in the wild. Q13. A gene mutation that produces a premature stop codon is called a silent B. Missense C. Frameshift D. Nonsense. Answer D. Nonsense mutation. Q14. In the nitrogen cycle, which bacteria convert NO2 to NO3? A. Rhizobium B. Nitrosomonas C. Nitrobacter D. Pseudomonas. Answer C. Nitrobacter. Q15. Which immunoglobulin class crosses the human placenta? A. IgM B. IgA IgA D. IgG. Answer D. IgG crosses the placenta, providing passive immunity to the newborn. Q16. The stretch shortening cycle is used in A. Long-distance running B. Plyometric training C. Steady-state aerobic exercise D. Static stretching. Answer B. Q17. Biotechnology used in the production of recombinant insulin uses A. Yeast B. coli C. Both yeast and E. coli D. Neither. Answer C. Both yeast and E. coli are used in different recombinant insulin production systems. Q18. Nigeria was certified polio-free by who in A. 2015 B. 2018 C. 2020 D. 2022. Answer C. 2020. Q19. The EIA Act in Nigeria was enacted in A. 1988 B. 1992 C. 1999 D. 2007. Answer B. 1992, Decree number 86. Q20. CRISPR-Cas9 was awarded the Nobel Prize in Chemistry in A 2012 B 2016 C 2018 D 2020. Answer D. 2020, Jennifer Doudna and Emmanuel Charpentier. Essay 1. In pea plants, yellow seed color, Y, is dominant over green, Y, and round shape, A, is dominant over wrinkled, A. Cross a pure breeding yellow round plant with a pure breeding green wrinkled plant. Show the F1 generation. Then cross two F1 plants and show the F2 generation with phenotypic ratio. Finally, what proportion of F2 offspring will be green round? 25 marks. Mother answer, parents, YYR, yellow round, times YYR, green wrinkled. Gametes, YR from parent 1, Y from parent 2. F1 or YYR, yellow round. 5 marks. F1 times F1 cross, YYR times YYR. F1 gametes, YR, each 25%. 4x4 Punnett square with 16 boxes. F2 phenotypic ratio, 9 yellow round, 3 yellow wrinkled, 3 green round, 1 green wrinkled equals 9 to 3 to 3 to 1. 15 marks. Green round, YYR underscore, equals 3 out of 16 equals 3/16 or 18.75%. 5 marks. Essay 2, discuss the causes of biodiversity loss in Nigeria. For each cause, describe one specific example and suggest a conservation measure. 25 marks. Mother answer, introduction, biodiversity loss is occurring globally but Nigeria, with exceptional biodiversity including 1,500 fish species and 899 bird species, faces particularly severe threats. 3 marks. Cause 1, deforestation. Example, Nigeria has lost over 95% of primary forest. The Cross River gorilla, fewer than 250 individuals, faces extinction due to habitat loss. Conservation measure, strengthen Cross River National Park protection, community-based conservation with local communities as forest stewards. 5 marks. Cause 2, oil pollution. Example, Niger Delta contamination documented in UNEP Ogoniland Assessment 2011, soil and groundwater contaminated at 1,000 times WHO limits, fish kills, destroyed fishing communities. Conservation measure, enforce EIA requirements, fund oil spill cleanup, hold companies accountable. 5 marks. Cause 3, climate change. Example, Lake Chad has shrunk by 90% since the 1960s, 30 million people affected, aquatic biodiversity devastated. Conservation measure, International Water Management Corporation, reforestation to maintain water catchment. 5 marks. Cause 4, wildlife trafficking. Example, Nigeria is a major transit point for pangolin scales and elephant ivory destined for Asian markets. Conservation measure, strengthen sites enforcement, necessary prosecution of traffickers, community education. 5 marks. Conclusion, Nigeria's Kunming-Montreal commitment to 30 by 30, protect 30% of land by 2030, requires political will, funding, and genuine community engagement. 2 marks. Score your objective answers, 1 mark each, total out of 20. Score below 15, increase practice on identified weak topics, particularly genetics calculations and ecology. Score 15 to 17, good foundation, strengthen essay structure and use of technical terminology. Score 18 to 20, excellent, focus on essay depth and Nigerian case studies. For essays, self-mark against the model answer outline, are your key points present, explained, and supported with examples. In SS3, all these topics will be revisited at greater depth with full WAEC past paper practice. Start SS3 with renewed commitment, read your notes weekly, practice 1 past question set per month, and attend all biology lessons. Congratulations on completing SS2 Biology, one of the most content-rich and exciting subjects in the Nigerian curriculum. Biology is everywhere, in your food, your health, your environment, and Nigeria's future.